Hi and welcome to Eureka Beads Free Beading Projects. Today we're going to be making this kid's elastic bracelet in the pink colours. It's nice and stretchy, which makes it really easy to pop on your wrist. Put a couple of charms at the bottom there. Lots of beads on there with the centre bead. So the materials we're going to use today is this elastic. It's a 1mm thick elastic, nice and strong, very good for bracelets. We're going to be using a range of pink beads, including a pink butterfly bead as our feature. We've also got these over here, some charms and jump rings. This is a large hole leather drop. It'll make it easy to hide the knot in the middle of. And then we're going to use these jump rings to attach our charms. This particular charm is very cute. It's a butterfly that says created for you on the back. The materials that we'll be using outside of that are scissors to cut the elastic down. And we've got the clear nail polish. So we're using this just to keep the knot nice and secure. If you don't have any clear nail polish, you can use a colour because we are going to hide it. It's very handy because it does have this brush inside that you can see just there. It makes it a little bit easier to use compared to glue. Okay, so to begin with, if you pick up your elastic, what you can do is tie just a very loose knot in one end. This will make it easier so the beads aren't going to fall off while you're threading it up. Just needs to be nice and loose. Then from the other end we need to start threading on our beads. So this is the pattern we're going to use. You may notice that in your kit it's all a mix of beads. That was actually kind of deliberate. That means you need to sort out your beads first, which is always a fun activity. So start by one of the rondelles, so threading on a rondelle bead and then a second rondelle bead. Next we pop on one of the round beads and then we repeat this pattern. So you'll end up with 4 sets of 2 rondelles, each followed by a round bead, then one more rondelle and your centerpiece. Then we go backwards, so it's 1 rondelle and 1 circle bead, and then 4 sets of 2 rondelles, each followed by a round bead. Of course, once we finish, we're not ending with a round bead, which you'll see in the sample there. That's the final rondelle that we're putting on just now. Now the next step is to pop on our large leather drop, so just thread that through. Now, next step is to tie a knot. So we're tying a knot like we're tying a balloon. Bring the 2 ends of the elastic together and then twist it around your finger, pull it through, keeping the tension in the elastic, and then pull up nice and tight. You can use your finger now sort of against the elastic to hold that nice and tight. And I'm just going to do it once more just to check it's in nice and tight. Now we're going to use our nail polish just to make that knot nice and secure. So just a little dab of clear nail varnish right on top of the knot. That'll do it there. Okay, now we need to add our charms to this. So we're going to use our pliers, pick up one of the jump rings. You want to hold it in one set of plier and pivot the other plier away from yourself to open up that ring, and then slide on one of the charms. Then you're just pivoting that jump ring back towards yourself. You'll hear it just slightly click into place as you get it in the right spot. Now we can pop this aside while we do the second charm. So pick up your jump ring, using your pliers, you hold it in place with one hand, I use my right hand, and then pivot with your other hand. So it's my left hand that I'm pivoting back away from myself. Thread on your charm, and then close that up with your pliers. You can check it's nice and secure by trying to put your fingernail through it. Finally, open up the last jump ring away from yourself. Thread on through the 2 jump rings that you just attached to your charms. And then thread through the loop on the bottom of that leather drop. Close it up nice and secure. And there you have it. Now, I'm not going to cut this because the glue will still be drying, but you want to cut it where I've just put my fingernail there, so nice and close, and then you can tuck it down underneath that leather drop. You're going to leave it sitting for about 24 hours before you put scissors to it. That'll make sure that the glue has time to set. And that's it. That's our bracelet. We hope you enjoyed our project today. Eureka Beads is a small business that's based in Pakenham. We have a second store in Cheltenham. We have a full online website where you can buy all the different products mentioned in this project. The kit's available, very inexpensive, but we also have the elastic available on its own, and tons and tons and tons of different beads. It's just your imagination that stops you. So please enjoy. Thank you.